Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for talking about Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Carton Brewing, and it was sent to me by Rico. This is their IDIPA. This is a 7%er. It's got it right here on the can. Alcohol is 7% by volumes. The IBUs are 70. And on the bottom of it in big letters, it said cans on 4/7/2016 in big letters. Not hard to read at all. Uh, and I'm reviewing this on the 8th of May, so it is just one day over a month old. And Rico sent me a whole 4-pack of these bad boys. So I have done some Carton beer brews. I cannot get them here. These guys are out of Atlantic Highlands, New Jersey. Hopefully one day they'll be able to ship some of the stuff down here into Virginia, especially this part of Virginia, and I look forward to that day. But right now, I have to rely on my good friends and brothers like Rico to send me these beers. And what I've had so far has been pretty tasty. I can only recall one that wasn't an outstanding beer, but they've all been pretty damn tasty. So all of their cans have different graphics and artwork and stuff on them, but they all have that orange band on them. Orange coloring on the can. So let's get on with this one and see what we got. Commercial description here on this says, not much to analyze about ID IPA. Sometimes you just crave a dank IPA to sip on. So that's what we made. Multiple hops, multiple malts, and multiple yeasts combined in a way to placate, P-L-A-C-A-T-E, placate the dank side of our desires. Drink ID IPA because it is a dankness you need. I love a dank beer, especially an IPA or a double IPA. This is a 7%er, so it's not a double. Food pairing is going to be your typical IPA food pairings. Cuisine is curried in Thai cheeses, a peppery Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue cheddar, stronger cheeses, Gorgonzola Limburger, and the meat is poultry, fish, shellfish, salmon, and I will add grilled meat to that. And glassware to pint, back in a tumbler mug, stein, Sidell. I'm using my favorite glass, the solid beer glass, and not recommended for extended cellaring because it is an IPA and the hops will fade. I always tell you that, guys. So let's get on with this one. That's all we need to talk about. So let's pop cans, 16-ounce can. So I'm not going to pour it all in the glass. The problem I have with that a lot of times is a lot, especially an unfiltered beer, or there's a lot of sediment and juiciness in the bottom of it. It tends to cloud the beer up once I go off camera and pour the rest of it or whatever, pour her a glass of it. Hers is a lot more cloudier than what mine is. So before I go off camera, I'll try to get the rest of that in there and see if it changes it. Right now, right off the bat, it is kind of cloudy. I mean, there is a lot of pulpishness in there. It is not perfectly clear. I cannot see the bulb through it. Nice tangerine color. Very good looking IPA. Didn't pour a monster head, about a half a finger. Let's get a nose on this one. Very citrusy, piney, hints of grapefruit, very dank. Not to the point of Stone and George buys. That's a double IPA, but it does have some dankness to this. Smells very, very nice. I'm thirsty. It's about that time. Wonderful. Nice citrusiness. A little bit of oranges and tangerines in there. Let's give it a hit. What do you think? Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Rico. Appreciate it, my brother. Very dank on the taste. Wow. Citrusiness, oranges, tangerines, pininess, hints of grapefruit. And super dank on the taste. I take that back. It may be as dank as a Stone Enjoy by on the taste. Wow, that's delicious, guys. And like I told you before I go off camera, I'm going to pour the rest of this in there and see if it clouds it up anymore. Not too much. I'm going to try to start remembering to do that before I go off. Because a lot of times, like I said, unless it's a 22 ouncer or 750, I'll pour her a glass, and hers will look a lot different because of all the stuff that's settled to the bottom of the beer. So I'll try to remember that, but I'm getting old and feeble. Alright guys, let's right out of the fridge. It's 40 degrees. Let me take it back and let her have a sip 2 or 3 and sip on this for just a little bit, and we'll come back and see where this one ends up, like we always do, and let it warm up to room temperature more than likely after I sip on it about 35-40 minutes, and we'll give a power chug and grade on this one. Be right back. Hey, I'm back now, guys. Been sipping on this about 30 minutes or so. Very nice, very tasty. A nice, dank, regular version of an IPA. Not a double IPA like the Stone Enjoy buys and a lot of the other heavily dank beers. Very citrusy. Getting the grapefruit and the pine. A little tangerine, oranges, maybe some hints of some tropical fruit notes in there. Very, very tasty. And everything's on the can we need, the ABV, the IBUs, and the date on the bottom of the can in big letters where we can see it. So everything that we need as craft beer drinkers to make a purchase. I mean, it's very nice, very well done. Very delicious. Final chug. Wow, very delicious, guys. Very nice. To me, this is a 9 out of 10, guys. It's definitely an A beer. Definitely well made. A lot of stuff going on there with the tropical fruit notes and the dankness and the citrusiness and the grapefruit and the pine, and very nice. Very enjoyable. I don't think it's a pricey beer. Rico, you might put in the comments what a 4-pack of this actually costs. You're getting 16-ounce cans in a 4-pack, so very nice. Very, very nice. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 91 in the outstanding range, A grade there. And over to Rate Beer says 94 overall and 91 in the style. So we got A's all around, guys. I'm closer. If I was putting a numeric rate on this, I'm gonna probably. I love what Carton Brewing does with their beers. Very, very tasty. And they give us all the information on the can with the ABV, the IBUs, and the date on the bottom of it. Very well done. Thumbs up to those guys there at Carton Brewing. If I was putting a numeric rate on this, guys, it would probably be a 97 or a 98. So I liked it just a little bit better than the reviewers at both these sites are giving it. I enjoyed it. It's very, very nice. Very tasty. So glad Rico sent me 4 of them. Reviewed 1 and 3 more to enjoy at my leisure. Thank you, Rico. I do appreciate it, sir. Guys, before I run off on this review, I've had a lot of people ask me about t-shirts and openers, and to be honest with you, with all the stuff going on here at the house, trying to get ready to move to Florida and supposedly taking a trip to Florida a week or so ago, we didn't get to go. There was too much stuff going on here. Had to have waterproofing done in the basement. They had to jackhammer the floor up all the way around and put troughs in and sub pump and all that. That was a $7,500 expense. Then I put a bathroom in downstairs. That was another $5,000. And in the process of building walls and hanging drywall and ceiling grid and all that, so kind of tapped out right now. So I do apologize to everybody that's wanting to get a t-shirt and an opener, but I just don't have the money right now to order either one of those. So hopefully within the next 30 days I'll be able to order the t-shirts and the openers, and as soon as I do, I'll do a video of the openers and the t-shirts when I'm able to get them in here, so everybody that's wanting one can get one. So sorry about that. And the move to Florida looks like it's been put off for a while with all the money that I've spent here. And my mom, being in a nursing home, calling me and crying, saying, "I don't want you to move to Florida." So we're kind of got that put on hold for just a little while. I don't know how long, maybe a year, maybe even two. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see how everything goes here and all that kind of stuff. So I don't want to bore you with my personal life, but that's what's going on in Greg's world right now. So with that being said, guys, we still got beers to drink though. Come on back tomorrow. We'll go take a look and see what's in the fridge. See you then.